Thank you all for coming, and we appreciate the organizers. Quickly, I'm trying to use this time, I don't know how I'm going to summarize this, but one thing that we want to emphasize is that no one is born an addict. I think it was emphasized in the earlier from the earlier speakers. And then it's not a choice. No one chooses to be an addict. Addiction is a disease, and we treat it as a disease. So we are glad that some people acknowledge that, and they said we shouldn't stigmatize these people. They need to be supported, especially from the administrators of the different schools. And the other important thing is we wanted to discuss about the vulnerability of someone getting addicted. Like we said, it's not a choice, and no one is born an addict, but there are factors that make us vulnerable. We're not going to discuss them here. They're very important for our young people to understand. So we are going to leave our contacts. I think I can leave my contact, and then through me, you get through the contacts of Butabika and the team, 0702 118 121. I'll repeat that later. This is important. There's this saying that the wise learn from the mistakes of others. You've heard about it. How about the fools? They wait to learn from their own mistakes, even when they've seen others go through them. You've seen some of your friends using drugs and their lives getting, affected. So it's better to be wise and learn from them. And then the other thing is, one of the things that we also wanted to emphasize that is very important is about peer influence. It's one of the questions that I come out, strongly from many of your questions. And this is something I can add on to people have talked about value.
Eric, you have 15 seconds.
Yes, you cheated my time earlier. I'm bargaining. This is important. Your friends do not have value. Quote me right. Your parents don't have value. The value you get from people is from what you do with them. I could be a lawyer, but what I do with you is the value you get. So the values you get from our friends. Many of you are asking, my friends are using drugs, my brothers are using drugs. It's not about the titles you have from those, the titles those people have, but the things you do with them. So always focus on what you do with someone, not their titles, not because they're musicians. The values that activity gives you is the exact value that you get, not their titles. And then, this is also the last thing I can say, is that there are two pains that I can talk about. If you don't go through the pain of sacrifice, then you always go through the pain of regret. So please sacrifice, focus on your studies, and I think you would, prevent yourself from going all the regrets of life. Thank you. My number is 0702 118 121. You're turning into
Thank you, Eric. Note down those questions. As you leave through the main door, you can leave that paper there. We're going to put them together, and those questions will be answered, and you're going to get magazines to your schools. You'll be able to read all the answers in those magazines.